guy every day. You understand? Yes. And one more. The cousin's one. I helped your grandson. She's great. What? You don't know them. They could embarrass us. They'll get them online. You will understand even. This is your chance to prove to all of them. That's what you're becoming.
Once you're issued your spores, it must be carried at your side at all times and kept in pristine condition. The quality of these weapons, especially once they're activated, can make all the difference in battle.
Goodbye.
Thank you, guys.
Good morning. First time for a while I've been on. Very nice to see everything going on, so let's get connected.
All right, ladies. Get ready to put those scorpions to use. Fall in, let's go.
Right now we're feeding a few mounts just to get that over. Once that's finished, might do some. We're gonna do some daily rits. Get those out of the road. See what we have left after that. It's all based upon when my wife hollers for me. As most of you know, my wife's not well, and she has end-stage liver disease, so it's pretty much a touch and go every day, and just happy to have her home. Let's get rid of the TV in the background. We can watch it some other time. Okay. Hey, good to see you, Johan. I just basically been off with the wife and stuff. Had a bad spell, and we had her in the hospital in ICU for 21 days. So, long time. Got her back home now. She's doing pretty good. End-stage liver disease is a cruel mother, if you know what I mean. But good to see you in today. We're getting these mounts fed.
My family has
Not being on, got a little way behind. So how's things been going for you, Jonan? Hope everything's been great. I know COVID's kind of messing everything up again. Lots of places getting ready to shut down. We just hope it don't get us too bad here. Of course, we're one of the places that's been wearing masks forever, so we don't seem to be able. Cool. That makes it a little easier. No commute. Don't have to fight the traffic. Don't have to worry. Ah. Oh, I understand. Lots of companies are, well, I mean, if you look at it by doing that, they protect their employees. They can cut a little overhead because they don't have to pay the utilities the same way, and basically you're footing the bill for the electric and other things unless they subsidize you if you use soft computers and hardware and stuff like that for your job. So, and in that environment, being an IT person, hey, I can work from anywhere as long as I have my laptop. Having a little coffee here. Let's see, I think we got him done. Get out for him. Yep, understand. I understood. I do the same thing. Typos every once in a while get us and bite us in the ass. But it just happens once in a while, but not too bad. Yeah, we had a person that did a benefit for my wife, and it's a medical type benefit, and they did very well. They had auctions, bake sales, soups is what they used instead of like hot dogs and burgers, but they did pretty good. She didn't get to go out and see it because at that point she was totally bedfast. Now she's actually getting up and moving a little bit, so we're looking better. And my dumbass fell off the roof the other day when I was trying to get up. We had a leak. And the ladder, I locked it, and I started climbing up it, and I don't know if it just didn't latch all the way, but I was almost to the top, and it was like one of those cartoons where the ladder comes down, the guy bounces down the ladder. Well, I bounced down the ladder and hit the bottom and busted my chin and was on the ground. Kind of interesting. Then I had to go back up still after I was already hurt and fix the roof. So you been gaming any, Johan? It takes a long time for these load screens sometimes. There are a few things that I've noticed that some of these add-ons have modified for the current version. Dolman's Lazy Brick Crafter is one of them. You get like 3 screens of writing on top of each other, and the topmost one will turn green. I don't think it's supposed to be that way. I think it's an error in coding, but they'll get it fixed. I'm not going to go monkeying with coding like I used to. Haven't heard of Genshin and Valhalla. I know what Rocket League is.
My family has bred horses.
I mean, I have this game and a bunch of other ones. This game and Modern Warfare, my other one I like to play. But Modern Warfare, I haven't played for so long. I'm so far behind. And they've had so many updates that they have sold and got people to buy. It's like I'm not going to go out there and catch up unless I buy just the current one. But I'm not really interested in buying one because I'm not playing it right now very much. I guess you'd have to say this is my mainstay game here. That, and there is another idea I have. I have to find out what the rights to it are. I have not seen anybody doing it. I have software that will let me, well, I actually own the software because I do karaoke and DJ, which actually will let me do online karaoke and online DJ. Was it? Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good. I didn't know if the beta was over and it's actually in pre-release now or what's going on with it. Yeah, I was looking at the game for, what is that one? Hang on, let me try to get over here where I can tell you. Ashes of Creation, but the whole thing is, when they went to a certain point of beta or alpha, whichever they're in right now, they kind of locked all the state users out from being beta testers and alpha testers. And they give it to the overseas people, which I think is kind of cheesy of their part. And it really just messed everything up for people here because, I mean, like I beta tested for the Elder Scrolls Online. I loved it. I mean, basically I knew what the game was going to be like and I knew I wanted to buy it. I mean, a lot of times if you can't try a game or see how it is, you don't want to buy it because honestly, with the way Ashes of Creation was, it was like a battle royale. It wasn't an MMO at the last view I actually got to see. So they can take her game and throw it in the toilet because I'm not interested in it if it stays like that. But we all hope it gets better. But I'll have to look at some of the video in the New World. I heard it was a pretty good game. Because, I don't know, eventually this one's going to have to play out and they're going to have to run out of content. Because I kind of feel like they reused an area on this last release they just did. I don't know what other people's opinion is, but that is my wholeheartedly opinion of it. Sorry about the cough. I don't have COVID. I just haven't had a cigarette for a few hours. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a great day. We're having a good day here. It's first day back for quite a while. I know it's first day back from almost all summer, and we just about lost my wife about on the 28th. She had 5 varices burst and spent 21 days in the hospital in ICU. She's home now and recovering fairly good. So, everybody that had been on stream and followed while I was out, thank you for the follows. And we'll see if we can get on more often. We're going to try our 3-day-a-week schedule as soon as everything is up and running. Wintertime, I don't go to the camping and we're pretty much inside the whole time, so we should be able to do some of that. Sorry about the long load screen times. It seems that we are wanting to take forever on load screens for some reason. And we are going to feed this mount here, which is the last one. These are my necromancers. I kind of built them, got them up to 5160, and then forgot that I had to take care of the mounts, so that was kind of a major pain. We all know how much of a pain it is to raise a mount, so we're at 15 on the last one of this guy, and we're pretty close to getting all of them taken care of. Now I know it's going to be a little boring, but it's going to be a refresher for me and some muscle training on my hands, so that, like I said, I fell from the roof the other day and really whacked myself up pretty good. Had to fix a leak. But we're going to do a few of the dailies that will give us some materials. Right now we already have 28 from our followers that go out and get our materials. Hope everybody's been well and hope everybody's avoided the COVID so far. It seems like it's getting to be a major pain in the butt again. Jonan told me about a new game, The New World. Check that one out on videos if you get a chance. It sounds like it's going to be pretty good, and I've seen it once. It does look like a pretty good game. I need to look and see if my wife's awake yet, because she will need something when she gets up eventually. So you will see me every once in a while do a be right back screen just so I can check out and see if she's okay. Hopefully she's going to sleep for another 2 hours. We'll see how that goes. Alright, let me peek out there real quick. I'll be right back in just a second. You all enjoy. Okay. You can't get much better than that. She's still out sleeping, so that's a good thing. So we'll be right back into. Gotta get the right screen. There we are. Coming back in now. She seems to be napping. That's fairly comfortable. So, all right, let's start right here. trying to figure out where my music is. Let's refresh it. There it is. There we go. Got a little music in the background now. If it's too loud, all you gotta do is let me know and we'll cut it back some. There we go. Waiting on load screen. Okay. I use several add-ons to make my life a little easier because when you get older, well, at a certain age, you get to where you forget how to do things. So, the easiest way I can do things is best for me. If you go to the bottom of my page, you will see a list of add-ons. I have been using the current list for quite a while. And it seems to work pretty good. If you can see the screen, you'll see what I'm talking about, where you got text on top of text. It looks kind of funky. I don't know if it was an effect they were trying to go for, or if it's a glitch in the add-on. As tacky as it is, I say it's a glitch. Because they give you this window right here that has all of the crafting things that you're going to be making, and that seems to be pretty good, so I don't know why. We have the other part. Let's see, am I green? I didn't even look. Yeah, we're green. We don't have to craft anything. Alchemy and provisioning are just two you run by and look to see if they're green. One of the reasons they're usually green is I craft 12 of any item I have to craft. That way I'm banking some so that the next time we don't have a lot to do with it. But, see how this is. No, I don't want the banker. There he is. Yeah, let's see what we can get here, my friend. So we got. Okay, got that. A couple sealed rats. Oh, my bank's full. And that, not good. It's not fun when your bank gets full. Let's go ahead and sell what we can sell. I think this is Isabel. Okay, there is one good light, one bright side to this cloud. This is Isabel, which is my main crafter. So, and she's also my main character that can go anywhere. So, we will sell off what we can sell of her stuff, and then we'll turn right around and pull all of the writs out of the bank, and then we can put the sealed writs in. The one thing with these type of potions, you want to look and see who created it. If Isabel created it, you can't get rid of it. So that's one of the things we have to look at. So let's see, like this, created by Isabel. Created by Isabel. Created by Isabel. Those can't be thrown away. Now, if it's not created by Isabel, we don't have to have it. We can free out a slot in inventory for it. See, that one was created by Isabel. She creates a lot of potions. Still looking. Set to cigarette. Okay. Let's go right back here and talk to the banker. Okay. Sets. Okay, those are all sealed yet. We don't want to take those out. Okay, we're going to start running into... It's already in our library. Alright, here we go. These are surveys that we need to get out. Okay. I think that's all of them. Okay, now we have 40, almost 40 some slots almost now, so we got 34 slots open. Now if we look back in our inventory, there are 2 I need to get rid of. I saw them. There's 2 seal grids I'm going to send to the bank. And once I get rid of those, we should be in good shape. Now, right now, what we've run into is we have all these surveys. So the thing I usually do with these surveys is I'll go off and do the surveys. That will give us a little bit of run around to do some material hunting. So we're going to go do surveys. So inventory, and we want here we go to our add-ons. This is called add-on selector. I use it all the time to do my add-ons. It's kind of nice because I can click right here and you'll see I have a crafting, a PvP, a questing, and a sales. Well, we need to go to our questing add-on group, which basically those are just a bunch of all the add-ons I use for different things. So it turns off some, sorry about the mic, it did it again. Turn off some, turn on the other ones that we need. So it does manage your memory and takes care of things pretty clean. So like I said, there's a whole list of add-ons down below on my screen when you go down below the actual stream screen. I will be modifying it shortly to let folks know that we will be back on certain days of the week. Okay. First thing we do is we go to inventory and sort by name. Okay, first one says Bankerai. So we go to Bankerai and we'll do everything in Bankerai that needs done. Rules to doing surveys: if it's on the ground, we pick it up. If it's alive, we kill it. I mean, so basically we get a lot of fighting, we get a lot of harvesting and stuff along that line. Every once in a while, I'll get into an overwhelming area and I'll just get tired of killing things. I have an add-on that shows me where I need to go. If you look, there's nothing here, but when we get over there, there's the one we need to go for. So we can zoom in here, and I'm pretty sure we can go right through this city. That's what we're going to do. Jump down there and see. The one thing you'll see is I use markers because I tend to get lost if I don't put a marker on the map to give me a direction of travel. which is kind of, hate to say it, my nemesis part of the game. I don't know where I'm going unless I do that. So we try to keep ourselves pretty straight and forward. So we have an idea of where we're going. Okay, so that's a little spiel that we have recorded. Every once in a while we'll play something along that line. Okay, we got skeepers. Dead skeeper. Okay. As I said, we kill, we pick up, we go on. Now, I think this is where you can go up and go through the graveyard. Yeah, we'll go through the graveyard. You will see lots of other players running around from time to time, which is pretty cool. There's butterflies. Like I said, I kind of try to pick up everything I can find that looks like it could be beneficial. And just to be true to my word, there we are. Get my butt whooped. There they go. It's about time you summoned. Where's your sister at? There. Now that'll be another one. There she is. Little slow to see. Frames are at 57. That shouldn't have been that bad. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, we melted that one. Didn't take long. There we go. This is your silk. A lot of people think picking up these, get rid of these guys over here. There's two, I think, not one. Picking up the butterflies and the torch bugs are a waste. But so many poisons and potions require ingredients like those to get them built. Here, I got a friend for you. Play with my friend. It gives you a shocking situation. There, my granddaughter's up. 8-year-old Aubrey. Alright, so I always pick up every butterfly. And the whole thing is, there is a part of the butterfly where it's called butterfly wings. That's the part that is tough to get a hold of. Hang on a second. What, babe? There's Saturday, no high school. Now you remember? They don't have to come here today. Gage should probably be over to Karen Alley's house today. Okay? You can go back to sleep. Poor kids are so messed up. She thought it was a school day. Wondering about where the other boys were for doing school. Okay, now here's another hole. Need to look. I'm getting closer. Is that butterfly clear down there? No, it's maybe right here. Yeah. Kill them off. You ain't getting away. Get down. Alright. Killed him. It's a massive killing fest. I love it. As long as I remember to keep myself healthy. Alright, so we're going on around the hill here. That means we gotta find a place to get out. That worked. Don't think there's any steps down. Maybe there is around here somewhere, but I see a skeletal archer somewhere. Where's that? Must be down there on the bottom. There's a skeletal archer. The waste shrine. I mean a sky shard. Already have collected it. There we go. My friend. Okay. The one thing you see a lot is the procking of my armor. The fire from the sky is a feature of my armor sets. So basically that is it is something to do, it has the problem, sorry about, let's get this right. It has to do with the monster set I'm wearing. It will proc fire from the sky when it is ready to do its main final feature of what the armor can cause. Okay, we're still working to get over there, so we still have to get down. So like I said, here's some blessed thistle. We pick up everything. There's two butterflies right here we're going to catch. And basically we're looking for wings. If we get wings, we're good. And my daughter's up. And as I said, it's a major illness my wife that has. It's a fatal illness. It's just something I've learned to live with for over the last 4 years. My daughter's here to help me because the care is getting better, but it was very stressful and very tedious for us. But it's gotten, whoops, don't fall in a crack where you can't get out. It's gotten a lot easier with her being able to be more mobile now. But it's always the calm before the storm. Oh, you guys are laying over that. Here, let's take the stinkhorn. Then we have a bunch of little guys hiding out. Look at those. They think they're on siesta. Let's just get them. Shoot your little arrows at me and let me show you some fun stuff. No. Is there anything? There wasn't nothing in that chest. Oh, it wasn't even a chest, it was a bag. Alright. Let me I'll be right back here. Need a break. I think we still haven't got to it. It's this way. Okay. Wow, hard hit. There's some more of this stuff. Oh, there's 3 again. This is what's cute. 2. Third one finally realized it's a hot, heavy attack. Okay, 9. Heavy attacking. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we got some more over there. But my friend over to help those guys. He doesn't like it when you do that. You get a lot of searching once you hit the next level. Heavy sack. Alright. Well, let's see if there's slaughter fish in here in a second. Alright, well. Not too shabby. I do appreciate you guys. I'm gonna take a break for a second. I need Mother Nature. Okay, we're on our way back. Let's see how everything works here. It's always fun to come back from a stream thing and see where we're at. Okay, get my headset on. Alright, thank you guys. Just took a second. Left and right. Gotta remember, these are for idiots. They got L's and R's on them. So you got left and you got right. That way I know which one goes on which ear. Cool thing about this headset, the Odin ones, is that it has two inputs. So when you guys are chatting with me, it comes in one ear. Well, it actually goes to both ears, but I can have two inputs so I can hear my chat to speech talk to me. Alright, we're looking to get to... Yeah, we could go fishing. Crow. He didn't even fly, we run right over him. Think the place we're trying to get's right there. Should be a alchemist. No, yep, there it is. Bug laws. Ooh, we collected 6 bug laws. Dragon thorn. 4 dragon thorn. That's stunk. Columbine. 4 columbine. Bug laws. 4 bug laws. Alright. Wormwood. 6 wormwoods. And dragonthorn. Are we gonna get another 6? 4 dragonthorn. Stingy little bug. Alright, now let's see. Now if we go through the city, we can get to a way shrine a lot quicker, I think. I don't remember the city's hostile or not, but the first thing we gotta do is look, see where we're going. It tells us we're going to go to the sun for the next one. They're not bad, they seem to be good. So we've got to go off to Dasan. I've been playing, like I said, I was a beta tester for this game, so over 6 years of time I've spent in this game. And the whole thing is, with every character doing the quest, with the 18 that I have, I still have questing to do. Because I guess I'm not a hardcore work on quest all the time. I enjoy the game. I mean, I enjoy the content, and I take my time, collect what, don't do that. I'm not allowed to steal. Collect what I can, and just let the things go on through the game that way. I did do a lot of PvP there for a while, then we did a lot of the Undawned questing for monster sets. And I have monster sets on all 18 characters and a bank full of them, so we got past that part. Then the last part we were starting was to try to do quests on every character and get them through all the quests. Well, the basic parts of the quest which go through, because one thing a lot of people don't realize is my characters are all AD now. And basically a year ago in September, or 2 years ago, somewhere right there, I destroyed 6 characters that were not AD and recreated them. And it took me till January of the following year to get that done. So now they're all AD, they've all been through as far as, I would say into maybe into Reaper's March. They've almost did all the AD quests, or have done all the AD quests and getting ready to start the other areas. Which, at that point, you can start doing Cold Harbor or something else. The Elsewhere? Yeah. The northern and southern Elsewhere kind of give me a whole new content to do, which is a spin-off that I go there sometimes. So we're just gonna keep going. Okay, let's quit annoying you. We got to where we want to go, and I said it was Desana, I think. Look there. There's 3 in here, so we'll take the easiest one first. I figure we'll get an hour in questing right now, and then go from there. And I appreciate you guys stopping in and visiting with me. It makes it awesome to see friends back. And it's one of those things that you hope when you do get a chance to come back that your friends will come back and visit you. Jonah, you've always been awesome. Can't say enough about you. And the other folks that come into stream are very much appreciate your support for the stream and your understanding while we've been out, and your understanding when we have to be out again because of negative issues. But so like a nightmare that just started happening. I mean, I knew it was there, but it just floored me when it actually started taking place. Okay, where am I at? Okay, we're there. We're going to go there. We're going to get an alchemist survey. It's down here. I jumped down. It's out there on the island. Crabbies. Crabs are kind of like butterflies. You kill them, and a lot of people don't understand that crab. When you kill him, you're looking for something called mud crab chitlin. It's used for some very good potions and very expensive to buy. That's why we do certain things here with different types of characters to try to get the ingredients that are expensive to buy. Torchbug, we want Torchbug thorax on him. Now you get a lot of bug parts. Bug parts are good because you can use those for fishing. A lot of people don't keep the bug parts, but I keep them and I sell bunches of them. 200 and a lot is fairly decent gold. So, and if I want to go fishing, I have plenty of bait. There's some white caps over there. You can barely see. Look at them. You can barely see them. There's another torch bug. Okay, right there, white cap. Oh, none fruit. Who care about it? We don't mind. It's good stuff. There's a Nyx hound. We don't need to mess with him. Basket and glass. Another thing that is avoided are looting. Loot the heck out of everything that you can, because free materials are good materials. There's a bad guy right there. And he's got a Nyx hound. Yeah. Stinkle, watch him drop. There you go. Nobody home. Nyx hounds. And there's what we're after. Okay. I started smoking again with my wife being in a bad spell. It's about a pack a day habit already. She's agreed to let me have a pack a day, so I've graciously accepted at this point. I ran out last night and haven't had one yet this morning, so if I always say if I can get past the first couple hours, I can lick it again. That's what we're working on. Still have my buddies. I still have my buddies. This is Roxy still. Roxy had to have surgery. As the kids say, we had her heater taken out. So she's been spayed. We waited for a long time. Yeah. And they didn't do it. And it happened partially because Izzy had bladder stones again. So that was the third time we've had to have that surgery done. And that's a rather expensive surgery. So it's either you gotta do it or your doggy gotta die. And we didn't want doggies to die. My doggies are my buddies. Mommy understands family. She loves them too. She told me to do it. She always tells me she hates them. And it's one of those deals, well, if something happened and she wasn't here, and I didn't have them, I don't know what I'd do with myself. Guess I could spend all my time here visiting with you guys. Or could I say, annoying you guys, that's it. Alright, so we're picking up bunches. The bunches usually run like fairly good pieces in each pallet when you get materials on your clothing or things. You get pretty decent amounts. You get 8, you get 6, you get 16. It just matters and bounces around to different quantities. So you're going to receive some pretty good quantities there. Big thing is when you start this kind of running around to do your surveys, you want to make sure you have some inventory space because you're going to need it. I mean, especially if you do it, if it's on the ground, you pick it up. If it's alive, you kill it type surveys, which are the way we like to do them. It's here somewhere, it's that way. Because it's going to fill your stuff up. Because sometimes I'll be standing here and I'll see something clear across the hill a long ways away and I'll go back over there and get it. So those type of deals gets rather crazy and I burn a tremendous bunch of inventory. Okay, so we got one there, we got one there, we'll do that one. I always try to do the one closest to the way shrines. The better we do. Okay, was it, what did we do? Oh, that's a mistake, guys. I hit the wrong button. I have a lot of programmed responses. There we are. That's what we were trying to play. That was the one I was trying to play. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at 22 buttons and I don't have my sheet out that tells me which ones are which. So, this dumb old man was hitting the wrong button. Okay. If you guys would want me to do something other than this, like go do some questing, I'm up for that. I don't have to do these. I will be back here after a while. Like I said, I'm going to take a break here at about an hour because it's the first time back. I just got to kind of ease back into this. I think I can't jump back on 2 feet and stream for 18 hours like I have done a couple, or even 8 or 10 hours is a stretch for me. 4 hours blocks might be okay once I get started, but it's something I'm gonna have to ease into. I still have to take several breaks and check on my wife. So, and my daughter is right now is being a wonderful daughter. She's cooking breakfast for my wife, so that's unbelievable. She'll get up and do that. She doesn't work today, so she has a very difficult job. She's a LPN and has worked at a lot of different types of environments. She's been a nurse for over 14 years, so a long time span of taking care of people and sick people. We got, we should see myself. Looks good. Now, I think we got one next left. That's the end of cup 2. But like I said, I'll be back in working on my screens and stuff to get those straightened up and trying to resolve issues that need to be taken care of because it's been a while since I've been gone. And I appreciate you guys spending time with me. You have no idea. I mean, we can't do this without you guys. You're what makes the stream important and productive for other members of the community. Myself, I started streaming because my grandson, Hydroxy is his gamer tag. He hasn't been on for a while because he's in college, but he's the one that got me to do this. It's all based upon playtime, knowledge, and liking helping people, basically. So he approached me one morning and asked me, he said, "Grandpa, why don't you start streaming the game and stuff, because you love the game. You have been playing it for ever since it came out in beta, and the amount of knowledge you have, even though you have memory issues, is still unbelievable. So you could help a lot of people trying to learn a game and just beginning." And that's why we did this. Other reason, I was an IT director for 14 years, and I had my own computer company for 15 years. So we're over 39 years now, 33 years there. Plus, I taught Hunter Education for the state of Ohio for 25 years, so it's kind of like I was already doing something along that line the whole time I worked. So it was not a big change. Just getting back into the swing of it after being retired and being ill did take a little bit of time. The fact that it's very repetitive benefits me very efficiently, because the memory is a bad thing for me. I can't keep it intact as well as I wish I could. So if I'm doing a repetitive task, I'm $1 million. If it's something new, I struggle, I get frustrated, and this is pretty repetitive as much as I played this game, even though they add new areas. And that way, I'm able to help you guys. And that's my whole goal. Crafting armor for you, helping you with questions, helping you solve quests, puzzles, whatever it is. That's what we're here for. You are why I'm doing this. And the other, I can't say that truthfully 100%. The other reason I do is I love the game. I could play this game until I can't play any more games. That's how much I like this game. I can't get in that chest. It's not real. But it's one of those things that's hard to say. I mean, games. I got a little doggy staring at me. Okay. This is the other one. This is Izzy. She's a all beautiful hairdo here. Little Izzy had to have surgery again for the third time. She had to have bladder stones taken out. So she has to drink spring water or dehydrated water now, so she doesn't get any more stones. Our water has too much calcium. Wanna go potty? You wanna go potty? They're dancing, they need to go. Alright, I will be back. We gotta take puppies. Puppies will pee on the floor and my wife will kill me, so we'll be back.
Running through our core, it's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal.
Okay, we're getting ready to come back here. Let's get the headset back going. Lots of things going behind the scenes before you guys get to see over there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're back on now, and I gotta figure out what I was doing. See? Let's see. I don't see any red, so that means we must have completed this area. And I think we're at a way shrine already. No, we're not. Okay, we're looking for the way shrine. There it is. Okay. So, at this point, we're going to look and see where we get to go. Shadowfen. Okay, we'll have a couple reds. There's one. There. One clear at the north. I think we have 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So pick a spot to start. We start at that one. Normally I would pick a different southern spot, but what the heck. So like I said, just ignore the buy. We can hit the right button. I think I found my command sheet. There we are. Okay, that works. Okay, looks like we got some things like there you go. Just another advertisement. So someplace there should be a ad command. I don't worry about them right now. Okay. So here's where we're at, and up here's our goal. So we mark it. And we're gonna spin around and get the general direction. Wow, it's this way. That's a jump, I think. Let's do it this way. Okay. Have a dolmen on the way. Crocodiliacs. Kill them. They run out of my fire. Okay, they're dead. Crocodiliacs are dead. Blessed thistle. Okay, we're getting there. Yeah, I can see the dome, and I'm headed that way. We gotta get these gators out of there first. Shocking. So there's a dolmen. It looks like some people just ran it. I've already ran these dolmens, but I'll run by them. Get anything like that? That's a little guy. A lot of these guys aren't not hostile, but then you do get the ones occasionally that are hostile. Oh, we got plants again. Alright, let's see. We got Columbine. 4. Cornflower. 4. Mountain flower. 6. Columbine. 6. Cornflower. 8. Ooh, big one. And another 4. So these are, I mean, it's worthwhile to do the surveys. I do see people that just sell them off. I mean, yeah, if all you wanted to do was run dungeons and stuff, you could do that and be fairly productive. Now, one thing I do have a tendency to do is I look every once in a while, okay? What I mean by when I get out here in the middle of nowhere, it's going to take me a while to run back here. But if I can look and it's going to be like 146, guess what? 146 to travel is cheap for the travel. Would you still got a bone to bang, mister? My buddy still got his bone. He's the old dog. Takes him a while to eat stuff. If you don't watch the other ones, they'll steal his food. Aren't they, Winston? Okay, well. I want to say thank you again for you folks that are in stream again. Nice to have you with us, and it's good to be back. If the music in the background's annoying, all you gotta do is tell me. I link to the software that is part of the streaming system. That way I make sure that I don't get in trouble for playing copyrighted materials that are not allowed to be played. Twitch seems to be quite a bit more of a stickler on that. You can't play this because it's copyrighted, or we're going to mute your channel. Well, the whole thing is, if you're streaming and recording and saving recordings and you get muted, it kind of really sucks. Because you either got to go in and dub new sound in or leave it muted. But along that line, first thought is people aren't going to watch a muted stream. They're going to get out. So if it happens, say la vie, baby. You need to go delete that stream and make a new one. Because it's happened to me, even if I wasn't playing copyrighted, because before they came out with this system to play your music, even if you were running Mad Cats or something, you could end up with a bad song. Even if you went to NCS playlist and did it. A bad song that was copyrighted meant your stream had a big mute spot in it. So, okay, that should be it on that one. Let's go look into the map. There's something there. It's hiding. Oh. Okay. The nice thing I like about all this is with the new deconstruction setups, it doesn't take forever to decon your materials. Used to be each thing took a click. Now it's batched with the add-ons. So I mean, if you select metals and it's all rubedite, well, all rubedite means it's already just deconning all the rubedite that you have laying there. Same way with wood or iron ore, whatever it is. When you go in, it's going to clean it all up at one shot once you select the first one. I don't know if you're, just in case you're having trouble following, if I go into inventory and go into materials. Okay, if I am deconning titanium, it's going to do all the titanium. If I'm doing orc, it's going to do all the orc. Cool, dude. Be glad to have you back. I mean, I still enjoy it. I mean, I've missed it while I was not playing, but I have a lot. I mean, it's understandable. I'm sure you guys can understand. I have a lot riding on taking care of my wife. I mean, I know that, like I said, it's fatal. It's going to happen. And nobody knows when, and I thought it had happened. Hospital wrote her off. Basically, they just unhooked. Basically, they unhooked her when we said you're not traching her to let her die, and she got better, which was a miracle in itself. So That's one of the things that hard to believe, but I myself very much sometimes doubted my faith. And one time I had studied to be a minister, was studying to be a minister before I went to the military. I mean, that's where I was headed. And hate to say it, over the years, my faith had gotten to where it was doubted. But just seeing what went on with her, it's kind of hard because there's no medical reason why she got better with being sedated that much. It really should have been over. Because, like they said, they had unhooked her and they give her 4 to 6 hours. So, it was a blessing. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Drinking coffee. Running around here chatting with you guys. I got one friend that may be coming back to the game in 2021. Be nice to have you back. I mean, I wish I could find something else that I could enjoy as much as this. I like Modern Warfare, but I don't have the reaction time for it. So I die too much. Now, if I'm just sitting playing, I don't mind it. The whole thing is, who, and this is straight honest, who wants to play a game if you're going to die all the time? I mean, it can't be fun to get killed. It's fun to kill other things. Now, with this game, I've got my gamepad, my gaming mouse, and things that are set just to where I know what button does what. The muscle memory's been developed. And I can play it. It's enjoyable. Modern Warfare, I haven't played enough. It's work. PUBG, don't have the reaction time. Fortnite, don't get the whole principle of why you have to build shit. Sorry about that if you're a Fortnite player, but I'll be honest. Who understands Fortnite? Why am I building big tall walls to climb to the top of them just to have the guy shoot them out from underneath me and then kill me? Evasion is a natural part of combat, but typically you find cover to evade what's after you. I'll get some chips. You don't build a wall. So, I mean, those are things that in real life you're taught in a combat situation. Escape and evasion are skills, not building escape and evasion. So, I'm sorry, but that's my basic opinion of that point of the game for Fortnite. Now, whoops, that big old snake. Well, I gotta kill him. He's coming up anyway. But games that I've seen online, like Red Dead Redemption, that might be fun. I don't know how difficult the learning curve would be. And that's the other thing. I can't have a major learning curve or I'm in trouble. Took a long time to get comfortable with this game. And really, like I'm saying, I don't have a lot of different things. This is the mouse. There's 12 buttons on the side. And then you have your regular, whoops, sorry about that. Then you have your regular, I did it again. You have your regular mouse buttons, okay. But this one has 3 buttons across the top. Then you have a button here on the wheel and a button there on the wheel, and the wheel button pushed down itself. So, and then you have 2 more buttons behind it. So, if you look, that's a crap load of buttons that you can push. And I'm sorry about all that noise. Once I do that, then my pop screen's totally out of whack, and I have to fix it. But that's a whole lot of things that go into it to make it where I can play. Now I gotta get up on top of this one. Somebody else is running surveys. They're heading the same place I am. Nice thing about it is it doesn't go away. It stays there. It is. Somebody might be talking to me. I'll have to check. Excuse me. Might be breakfast time. Alright. Alright, I'm going to take a break. We're an hour and 22 minutes into this. Thank you guys for being with me. And I really mean it. And I really do this time. And goodbye, guys. It's been a pleasure. I enjoyed being with you. And you have a great day. We'll see you next time.